Nate Bud is C-Mac. Shout out my loc, Spider Loc, cuz. Nate Bud on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Nate Bud, Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It was point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Today, cause they got me on some way. I don't even know how to log out the little sheetnet. Maybe I'll put the number up and see if it go through. Cause it was saying some weird sheetnet, right? But on my mama, remember I was saying about being involved in a battle or a war that you know you can't win is a funny thing, and this one for sure, cause I'm convinced like it's a wrap as far as the direction that technology and society is going when it comes to AI and automation. But I see you 424. If you hang on, we're gonna give you a test and see if you cracking. But in the industry that I am even employed in, it's like something that is passionately attached to all employees that it would definitely be preferred that as an industry we do not keep up with the current climate and pace of technology, because it definitely is a detriment to just physical jobs. There's no two ways about it, no other way to look at it. So it's like when you know what this industry is providing, especially for you personally and those that you around, your peers, and you see the direction it's headed, it is almost impossible not to personally feel like you want to resist. And then when you see some of your peers making strong, strenuous efforts to resist, you caught in between joining in and with the support to be down with the camaraderie and what you know is better for us, or not really participating because you know it's a no-win situation, it's a losing battle, and it's a thin line to walk. And I came across this clip right here that really blew my mind on this subject. Just see if y'all can see where I'm coming from. And this is the future we are headed toward, inevitably, undoubtedly, no questions asked, if, ands, buts, maybes about it. Oh, my mama.
What sort of jobs would be lost to AI?
And many jobs that seem a little bit complex, chef, waiter, a lot of things will become automated. We'll have automated stores, automated restaurants, and altogether in 15 years, that's going to displace about 40% of jobs in the world.
40% of jobs in the world will be displaced by technology.
I would say displaceable.
What does that do to the fabric of society?
Y'all see that? 40% of the jobs that are just float through our society that people utilize to sustain themselves are gonna be gone from the projection of that little clip. And just a little they shared, you see how much of a reality it is. It doesn't seem far-fetched. Just from the things I've been exposed to, like I say, in just the industry that I'm employed in, I mean, I'm talking about as far as you can go back, there are like $1 million a day of, what would I call it, payroll that is available for human people to operate certain machines, and it's been that way for years and generations and generations. I'm seeing them on a regular basis, right? While you still operating the machines, you seeing these companies on the same property have section. Every time you go to a different company to work, because in my industry, the way I work, there are like a multitude of companies that you can be dispatched to at any day, different ports, and you don't know where you're gonna go at any given day, or you might go to this place today, or you might go there 3 days in a row and not go back for 3 months. And no matter where you go, it's seeming like at first it was just one place, two place. Now almost it's multiple places. While you there, every time you return, they got another section that they got cornered out that they are automating, and it's something just to like sit back and watch what you do being done by nobody, and you see from you know, just a worldly perspective, and then you know all the things that they consider in time efficiency and all that, and finance, and plus the environment. You see why it's gonna go through, and it's like, damn, it's a cold reality we was living in. It's crazy that somehow we not having the correct phone situation, because I'm definitely interested in stop. Like, I wanted to like chop. I really wanted to see some perspectives on this. So look, this is what I did. I just ended the whole episode. Maybe this would be the right troubleshoot. The whole 100 run back. Keep it a Google, y'all. Keep your fingers crossed. This might work. It might not. But I was real interested to see what some of y'all thoughts was on this new world. This hey, you know, to also realize too, we are so detached from reality and nature that, like, I think humanity, especially in this Western world, America, this technology, we off course to some degree. Like, bam, I think we on with the line. Good people, bam. We just had to keep cracking. I'm on the rail yard in Alabama. We got automated trucks made by Too Simple. No driver needed. So no driver needed.
Your show now, press 1.
You
To
don't
hear
have-
important instructions, press 2.
Your show is scheduled to start in 30 seconds.
Look, no driver needed. No gas for the truck. Look, I'd have been on yards where, you know, the operation is ran by a whole maybe between.
We are sorry, but we're experiencing a problem with our system. Please try your call again later or report a problem through the Blog Talk Radio webpage.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
At least y'all know they tweaking, not me on my.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Yeah, try. That's great. But look who talking to us while we on this subject.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
While we on this subject,
Blog Talk Radio.
That's AI. That's AI telling us what's going on, mitigating this problem, keeping us updated. That's not a real person while we having this conversation. Just think, for that service to be provided in times past, that would be after to be an actual human. And that's what we up against. And I would love to be out there on the yard, at the pickets. What really triggered the combination of these thoughts today is because, like, I'm involved in a group on Facebook, and that's how I get the updates on the situations with the job, right? And somebody, an artist affiliated with the job, they was like sharing the design they came up with. The design was hella dope. They like print, they do print hoodies and shit. But it's like it just triggered the thought. Like, feel me? This was it. Shout out to the artist. That's hella dope. So it's like Death to Robots. He got the robot in his hand. He crunching it. Them the things we move around on the yards, and now we watching robots do it in our stead. And when you go spend your time on a yard full of the trucks we drive to move around, you mother, I'm gonna get you. I hit him though. I hit him. I hit him. I got him though. The next time he a dead piece of work. But anyway, when you hear how loud the yard is, the trucks that we drive, the UTRs with the gas, and woo wop wop, and the human utilizing the crane to drop the container onto the thing, the sound, it's a whole nother thing when you go to a yard. There's certain yards, they have no more of that going on at all. Everything is automated. And when you do get a chance to work there, you get an opportunity to do the Homer Simpson and just manage some buttons. And I got some footage up on my channel. Y'all can go see it. Associated this. I forget the title of the video. However, if one of the mods could put the title of the video, look it up. Maybe you, Vicious V. On my mama, it's like have you ever been to Circus in recent years and see how the new roller coasters, the indoor shit is on the hydraulics, and how you can be standing in a line and all that echo is subdued versus how it used to be at the old amusement parks with the roller coasters. And that's the same dynamic that I realized. It's like if there was like a sound meter between 1 and 10, the noise of us as humans making these operations go with this old technology, it'd be on a 10 or above on a 1 to 10, and this new shit is like on a 2.5, 3. It's like you walking up, you sitting in this building. I've seen like cause of operation where it usually take a human driving a small diesel to carry a 40 to 53 foot trailer or a larger apparatus on beyond to get it off the ship, move it around, and then have a large crane of another human operating to take it off. Now I've watched like an unmanned crane deliver it to an unmanned platform, and that shit is so solid and precise. They got whole yards of them operating, no humans. And they just maneuver. They come to this close to each other. They know when to take turns, who'll go first. All you hear is little hunks of the horn. Beep, beep, beep. It blow your mind. So it let you know if you're going to stand up and fight that as dope as the image was. I mean, I don't see it happening. Welcome to the future. I finally get an up-close vision of a driverless world. I've been hearing about it. It was unbelievable. I'm looking at it, and it's still unbelievable. Mind you, this is downscale as far as speed limitation. Simultaneously all moving on different missions. And minus the maintenance of a UTR, a typical traditional UTR, what it costs to pay somebody to drive and keep fuel. These things must be extremely cost effective. Future, all the ports are going to be totally automated. I can see it. Won't touch down till we living like the Jetsons. Hey, yo, Q, yo, Prophet. Nah, homie's coming on. Just changing direction, bagging up. cameraman, man. I be doing my best. Look at this motherfucker right here. He just delivered a container, and now he gone. No truck, no driver. That's crazy. This motherfucker.
Now you see this? This will make tow truck drivers and parking enforcement officials extinct. Y'all better start paying attention to where tech is going. You need to start opening businesses or having a career. I'm paying attention to everything a conundrum over there saying. Quincy, I'm telling you, you got it right.
Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.